Hey guys, Shiro here. I hope you're all well. Today we have a complete Skyrim overhaul load order in which I try to replace almost every aspect of the game with something new. Now obviously with limited space I couldn't change absolutely everything, but I think I covered the major things. Let me know if you think there's anything I've missed in the comment section down below. Also, I just want to say thanks once again to everyone who has subscribed. It means so much to me, and it's amazing to see my channel slowly growing. But yeah guys, anyways, let's get on with the load order. First up is the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. This mod fixes bugs and glitches Bethesda never got round to fixing themselves. Following that we have Lanterns of Skyrim 2, 1K version. This mod adds lanterns along roadsides and illuminates the night road so you can actually see where you're going. Following that we have Cheat Room, Xbox One. This is a very comprehensive cheat mod. It adds in a lot of features. And I've purely only added this for testing out certain mods and stuff like that to make sure there's no crashes or anything like that. So you can either keep this one in or take it out. To be honest, I would probably take it out if you're actually going to use this load order for a serious playthrough. Following that we have Nordic UI. And again, well, ever since I started using this, I'm going to say it again, this is probably the best UI mod I've seen for Xbox and PC, to be honest. Following that we have the Parthenax Dilemma. This allows you to not kill Parthenax and still keep the blades happy. Following that we have Nibeen Strider Armor. I hope I pronounced that correctly. This is all craftable. You can craft it at the forge and it has no requirements. Following that we have Ordinaire Perks of Skyrim. This overhauls all the perk trees within the base game. Really cool. Gives you lots of ways to build your character and be unique. Following that we have Apocalypse Magic of Skyrim, adds in loads of new spells and loads of other stuff as well. It's really cool. And then we have the Apocalypse Ordinator Compatibility Patch, just makes the two mods compatible with each other. Following that we have a mod that I have not used in a very long time, but when I used the Bandit Fashions Armor mod, which adds more variations for the bandits, I thought of this mod because this is basically the same thing but on a massive scale. So basically almost every armor type in the game now has more variations. They're fully level listed, so you can find them on NPCs, you can find them in chests, so you can buy them from vendors and stuff like that. Now I am going to mention that quite a few of the armors in this are of the skimpy variety, so if this is not your cup of tea, then just simply don't download this mod. Moving on from there, we have Wearable Lanterns. Adds a wearable lantern that you can craft or buy from vendors. After that we have Mythical Ages Weather Overhaul. A really beautiful weather mod, guys, honestly. If you ain't using this one, then check it out. Just check it out. After that we have True Storm Special Edition. Completely revamps the storms within the game, making them a lot more, well, stormy. After that we have Mythical Ages and the True Storms merged patch. I am using the Dusky version. After that we have Mari's Flora, overhauls all the flora within the game. After that we have Verdant, a Skyrim grass plugin. It adds like new grass to all the regions of Skyrim. After that we have Origins of Forest, darker and less saturated version. Adds ground. It adds like new vegetation to forest areas only. It's hard to describe it. Well, I just did describe it, but I don't know why that took me so long to think of that. I apologize. After that we have Origins of Forest, 3D Forest less version. So basically some of the plants in this are quite tall. This just reduces the size of them a little bit so they're not overwhelming. Following that we have landscape fixes for grass mods. This just removes grass from areas you wouldn't expect to see it. Like in the picture there's a well with loads of grass poking through it. It removes it so it looks a bit more cleaner. After that we have Mefari's grass fixes for Creation Club content. So the Tundra Homestead, there's a lot of grass grown through it if you have a custom grass mod. This fixes that issue. After that we have the XP32 Maximum Skeleton plus Realistic Ragdoll and Force. It's a custom skeleton. Some armors and bodies require it. The Realistic Ragdoll and Force is something that happens when you kill an enemy, so they'll die naturally, and instead of just like spinning in the air doing like a 360 no scope before they die. After that we have KS Hairdo's Light. This adds in over 20 hairs and 20 hairs for male and 20 hairs for female. After that we have Meister's Female Body Replacer. This is the UUMPB version. After that we have the old full version Definity Beauty Edition. Following that we have the Fair Skin Complexion 4K UNP. After that we have the R246 Concept XBR. This adds in 10 presets for the female characters. Following that we have Gritty Animations Requiem 2.0. Adds in a bunch of different custom animations for weapons, sneaking, running and walking, and honestly I really do like these animations. They look really good. Probably prefer them over the girly animations that I normally do use, so this probably is going to be a permanent fixture in my load order going forward. After that we have the Ultimate Dodge mod Reborn. It allows you to dodge by pressing the sneak key when you have your weapon drawn. To sneak you need to have your weapon sheathed, and then obviously just press the sneak key and you can sneak. Following that we have the Ultimate Dodge mod script fixes. Just fixes a few bugs with the Ultimate Dodge mod itself. After that we have the Dodge Roll Sidestep animation. This allows you obviously to sidestep instead of the dodge roll. If you prefer to do that, you can actually customize this in the spell for the Ultimate Dodge mod, which one you want to actually use. Following that we have Skyland All-in-One. This is a complete retexture for Skyrim and probably is the best one that is available for PC and Xbox in my opinion. After that we have enhanced blood textures. This overhauls the blood within the game. It actually makes people like pulsate, like after they've been killed, like their bodies shake a little bit and they can squirt blood out. It's kind of crazy. After that we have the UNP Blessed Body Fit Armors. It resizes all the vanilla armors and clothing within the game to fit the new body mod that we have. A Medium Born Book of Silence Complete Edition. This retextures all armor and weapons within the game and a bunch of other stuff as well. Following that we have Farmer Overhaul 1K, retextures the farmer. After that we have Spriggans SE, retextures and remeshes the Spriggans within the game, adding in a few different variations as well. Following that we have Belly Aches HD Collection. This retextures all the animals and creatures within the game. Following that we have Serenaholic Villarekia. I really can't say her name. Retextures Serana's mom. Following that we have RS Children Optimize. Retextures the children so they no longer look like walking potatoes. Following that we have Serenaholic 1.5. Hood Plus for Serenaholic 1.5, Beijing AIO, an unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch, just makes the two mods compatible. Lydia as Sarah, this replaces Lydia with the character that you can see in the picture there, and obviously it does override the one that comes with Beijing AIO. If you have a mod lower than another one, it takes priority. That's how modding works for Skyrim. Then we have the updated version of Enhanced Lights and FX. Following that we have the ELFX fixes all in one. After that we have the Lanterns of Skyrim unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. Then we have the Lanterns of Skyrim Enhanced Lights and FX patch. I just thought I'd put these two together. After that we have the Whiterun City of Trees Light Edition. Adds in some very custom model trees to the Whiterun and they look absolutely amazing. After that we have Cities of the North AIO bundle. Following that we have City of the North Lanterns of Skyrim 2 patch, Cities of the North Anniversary Creation Club content patches, City of the North ELFX patch as well, SF4 Definitive Edition, and then we have Dawn Waters Natural Waterfall. Then we have Disabled Jumping Salmon. This disables the salmon jumping up the waterfalls because the ones that come with this mod here, it doesn't look right. After that we have the Rota Stormcloak and Warrior Home. I've been looking for this mod for ages and I finally found it. I couldn't remember the name for it, and for the life of me it's so hard to find mods on this unless you know the name exactly. After that we have ESCO. So this is a new mod for me. This is like a complete combat overhaul. It changes a lot of things and it like comprehends a lot of mods into one. It has Wildcat, it has dual combat realism, mortal enemies, Dark Souls movement and stamina, half stamina regen while blocking, player stagger with cooldown. It's a really comprehensive mod because for what it does, and it's really cool. Following that we have the Serana Dialogue add-on 4.0 official version. After that we have a quality world map vivid with stone roads. Then we have Skyline Lodge. The reason I'm placing this after the world map is so that the world map will use the Skyline Lodge for the map itself. You'll notice the difference if you switch the load order for these two. After that we have Alternate Start, Live Another Life. And that's it. I thought there was another one because an arrow is still going down, but apparently not. Yeah guys, so this is the complete load order. Let me know what you all think, and comment down below if there's anything you would switch out or add in yourselves. You do have 317 megabytes of space left, so you know you got a little bit of wiggle room, but you know you can obviously just take some mods out if they don't suit your playstyle or whatever you need. As always guys, this has been Shiro. I will talk to you all next time. Peace.